and Craig. Now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Now the Lakers starting group. They've got Jalen Green, Aaron Gordon out there with the Beast. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Here's the Beast. And here's Maxey, just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Dick against Green. Dick, that's good.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Now Dick. Outside Portis. Pass to Irving. And he drives in over Maxey. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Here's Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Outside Portis. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Lakers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Inside. Shea left side. And the Beast pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Maxey. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Now Dick. Outside Irving. Over Maxey. Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And with the ability to get his own shot, Kyrie is their best option late in the shot clock.
Pass to Gordon for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And it's Williams with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. And new leadership for the Pelicans, like looking to create a tough, no-excuses mindset.
And at the risk of making excuses, injuries are what held this team back last season. So some of that toughness might be best reflected in their ability to just stay on the court.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, we know Bobby Portis is a fan favorite, but the reason he's a team favorite is because he plays hard and does a lot out there. He's affecting plays on both ends.
Good on the second free throw. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. And here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 8 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside Williams. Back to Irving. The kick out to Williams. And the three off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's the beast. He's guarded by Williams. Irving against Maxey. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And that one drops for him. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to Che. Outside Irving. And stolen by Maxey. Green against Dick. Green kicks to Şengün. Here's the beast. He's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. It's Che with a rebound. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Irving. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Williams finds Irving. Back to Williams. To stop the drought. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lakers leading by 3. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Williams. The Pelicans shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Pass to Che. And again, no good by New Orleans. Green drives in, and Green slams it in.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Simmons checked in for Şengün. Williams comes in for Aaron Gordon. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. And Topic is subbed in for Maxey. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Jones. 9-point game his last outing. Abusele passes to Christie. Lock at 6. They need this one. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Shots good by the Beast.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Jones. Has to Ware. Outside, Jones puts up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the defense got lucky there. more often than not, he's making that shot.
Gordon, the pass to the beast. Now here's Williams, defended by Yabusele. Outside, Jones. Christie finds Ware. Williams against Yabusele. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It doesn't go for him. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. And stolen by Christie. Throws it up high. Ware, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Topic. Here's the Beast. Bangs home the trifecta. The Beast's got his second bucket of the night.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Christie against Gordon. Pass to Ware. Here's Christie. Offside Jones. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
All right, I'm just getting this in my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line. He's not with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey, Kevin. The news about New Orleans today, as the Pelicans front office is making early season changes, they want to take their backcourt to the next level and thought Kyrie Irving was the perfect man for the job. I've been told it was Kyrie's incredible ball handling skills, finishing ability, and championship pedigree that made him a must-get for this organization. It'll be very exciting to see how he elevates this offense.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. That free throw, no good. The Lakers making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. He hits the second from the line. And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing here by 8. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the inside, and stolen by Christie. To the middle, here's Ware, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Gordon, and Ware pulls it down, and stolen by Simmons, and the shot goes in.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Pelicans making a switch here. Shea's checked in. Pelicans trail by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Shea dishes to Jones. Six on the shot clock. Shea kicks to Jones. Over Topic. Here's Shea, and Shea throws it down.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now, here's Olynyk. Still yet to score. Pass to Topic. Plays it up off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
A fantastic distributor at his position. Olynyk is all about doing what's best for the team.
From downtown, that one doesn't go. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard, and they are physical.
Max Christie out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Williams. And it's Shea in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys?
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And stolen by Gordon. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the Beast. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Now, here's Irving. For the 3, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 10 in the basket from Williams.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Here's the Beast. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Khalil Ware. How's he doing, Allie?
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it, so we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
Here's the Beast. Cranes the three-pointer. The Beast's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
This is the kind of selfless leader Maxey is. He knows how important it is to share the ball.
Jay sets a screen for Williams, and that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Khalil Ware's checked in for the Pelicans.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for New Orleans. Number 17, Khalil Ware.
Irving against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Irving can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
From deep, Maxey. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Portis on the follow.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
Green kicks to Şengün. Outside, Maxey. Şengün with a screen on Irving. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Maxey against Irving. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Şengün, no good. Pelicans trail by 13. Here's Dick. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
The Beast passes to Gordon. Now Green, the tray. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Now, here's Şengün. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Irving. A floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Now, here's Maxey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Green shoots the three. No good on that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Irving against Maxey. Pass to the Beast. Şengün with a screen on Williams. Yes, that goes in. And that's 12 points for the Beast.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now, here's Portis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
From deep, Maxey. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Maxey passes to the Beast. Portis brings the double team. Gordon outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dick against Green. Ware passes to Dick. Lets it go from deep. And the Beast pulls it down. The Beast's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Pelicans trail by 18. Irving dishes to Ware. Pass to Dick. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Portis. Trey Murphy comes in for Jalen Williams. Max Christie, he's checked in for Dick. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Irving. And here is Los Angeles now. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Williams from down in the low post. It goes. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Christie. Nothing on the board.
Come on. There was very little resistance inside there from the defense. They have to be better.
Simmons inside. Working on Jones. Here's Topic. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones with it. Pass to Ware. Here's Yabusele. Outside, Jones. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Al Simmons, defended by Jones. The kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 16. Takes it inside.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Outside, Jones. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Yabusele can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Olynyk. Stolen by Yabusele. Here's Jones. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Yabusele against Olynyk. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Change checked in for Khalil Ware. And the Lakers also making a switch. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Topic. Pelicans trailed by 14. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Right back after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Pelicans.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Lakers leading by 14. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Alperen Sengun out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's the Beast in at the small forward. And that one, good. The Beast's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Sengun. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 16. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Williams. Shots good by the Beast.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Outside Williams. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Irving. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 16. Green taking his time here. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Pass to the Beast. Sengun Şengün with a screen on Williams. The base passes to Şengün. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Portis sets the pick for Irving. And Portis throws it down.
That's a great two-player set. Portis setting the screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Here's the beast. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
On Bobby Portis. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points per, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Now, here is Irving. 6 points for him. Maxey against Irving. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Back to Irving. Pass to Jay. And stolen by Şengün. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's the Beast. Defended by Portis. The Beast can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for the Pelicans. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Maxey. Here's the Beast. And the shot falls short this time. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Now, Dick. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Maxey kicks to Gordon. The 3. Tries again. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers. Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Here's Dick. Irving for 3 at the tip. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's the Beast. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Outside Williams. Irving against Maxey. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Such a talent
Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
He's off on the second.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Alperon Sengun. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Sengun with the traits every coach loves.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Jay. Pass to Dick. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Maxey passes to Sengun. And Sengun throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Sengun still able to play above the rim.
Here's Dick. The good-looking shot from the wing. Dick's got his second bucket.
Well, great decision there. Kicking it out to a ready shooter. Watch him.
Jones against Maxey. Misses off the left iron. The Pelicans have gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Now, here's Sengun. He's got 14. Here's the beast. Williams kicks to Sengun. A three-pointer is right on target. Sengun's got 9 points in the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Shea outside. Pass to Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Max Christie, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Lakers making a switch here. Now, here's Sengun. He's got 17.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Christie the pass to Jones. Jones with the screen on Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Yabusele, he's checked in for New Orleans. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much.
Mark Williams. First personal foul.
The Pelicans have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Olenek is checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for Che. So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care. Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense.
Simmons finds Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Jones. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Şengün's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Up top, Şengün. Defended by Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots a fader. His 11th attempt is no good. He's made 9 of those 11. Outside, Jones. Pass to Che. Back to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. 5 points in the game.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And here is Şengün. By Che. Left side, Jones. And the foul called on Che. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Gordon's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 19. Outside, Maxey. Back to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Maxey following the score by New Orleans. Simmons on the wing. Defended by Jones. And that one's good. Simmons.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
And Şengün throws it down.
Talk about executing in transition. Nice hustle there from Şengün.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Releases. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Max Christie out there with Irving. Then it's Che. Then there's Guerschon Yabusele. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Irving after Ben Simmons' bucket. Pass to Che. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
And he makes the first. So for the Pelicans, De Silva's checked in, and it's McNeely in for Jalen Williams. And the Lakers with some changes. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Wing shot on the way. Christie with the rebound.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wood. Here's Topic, defended by Christie. Now for New Orleans, shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Dillingham. Out to the wing. Back to Christie. Off on the layup. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Portis, he's checked in for Dillingham. Williams comes in for McNeely. And Grady Dick subbed in for Christie. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Simmons. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Williams dishes to Che. Pass to Dick. Here's Che. Rebound by Williams. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Taken away by Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Irving passes to Dick. Portis kicks to Williams. Pass to Dick. Irving with a clean look. No good on the 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Good on the bucket.
With his athleticism
Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Now, here's Portis. Back to Irving. Here he goes. Over Simmons. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Comes up empty down low. And here are the Pelicans. To the inside. Here's Shea. And Shea throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Now here's Simmons. Here's the beast. Shot clock at 5. Williams sets a screen for Simmons. Over Jay. Goes back up. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
At the line for the Lakers, Mark Williams. Shooting one shot.
That's good from Williams. Stan teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Here's the beast. He's guarded by Williams. It's good. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Irving. Now here's Williams. He's tightly guarded. Here's Jay. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Williams.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Portis. Back to Irving. Up that time, but it drops.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Gordon. Down low. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Outside Portis. Dick passes to Williams. Drills it from outside.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help now.
Irving against Simmons. Pass to Green. Outside for Simmons. Williams, a screen on Irving. Here's Simmons. And here's Gordon from outside. Pelicans with the rebound. And here's Irving. Here's Dick, guarded by Green. Dick passes to Irving. Over Simmons. Irving misses.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's the beast. He's covered by Irving. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Yabusele, he's checked in for Che. Trey Murphy comes in for Williams. Max Christie, he's checked in for Grady Dick. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Jones. Pass to Yabusele. Portis kicks to Jones. Portis sets the pick for Jones. Lets it go with a three. And Trey Murphy gets the three.
Well, and Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
Here's Topic, defended by Jones. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Gordon. There's a good screen. Inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Yabusele. Now Portis. And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
And here's Green outside, and Jones pulls it down. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. He was all alone on that one.
Well, with each year in the league, we're seeing Murphy become a better distributor.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Gordon. 6 to shoot. Olynyk, a screen on Jones. Topic, no good. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Jones finds Christie. Now Portis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Şengün.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game. And so often, that's the difference.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Yabusele, and Portis throws it down.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
Green with the ball. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game.